Learn to Hunt TV is brought to you tonight by New York Outdoor Productions Limited, GCE Advanced, practical handgun training for the present and the future. Big Buck 4 and 2 rattling antlers, rattling the way nature intended. Bowhook slings, the choice of true professionals. Keystone Calls, call on the edge with Keystone Calls. The National Rifle Association, join the NRA. Musky Joe Tours, let Musky Joe put you in the strike zone. Vernon National Shooting Preserve, preserve hunting and sporting clays at its finest. Parker Compound Bows, quality and performance compound bows and crossbows. Jonesy's Riverside Ranch, hunt where the pros hunt. Hey, this is the CEO with
the chairman.
We're here in Youngstown, New York. It is dark 30, where Musky Joe is going to take us out on the Niagara River for steelhead, salmon, and lake trout. We got some folks that are going to be coming out with us. We're going to introduce them to you during the show, and we're really looking forward to a good day out on the Niagara River with Musky Joe and Eddie from Musky Joe Tours. Stay tuned. It's going to be a great show.
We're out here fishing the Niagara River with Joe and Eddie, Musky Joe Charters. The water's a little bit rough today. How long have you been chartering?
Over 30 years.
The water behind us is we're hitting some 3-4 foot waves.
Yep.
It's pretty rough out here,
Choppy.
but hopefully we're successful here in another hour or so. Where in Canada do you mostly charter?
Well, we charter two rivers, Rideau River from Kempville, Ontario, Canada, and we do the Ottawa River east of Ottawa, city of Ottawa.
And mostly for what kind of fish?
Well, we target muskie. There's also northern pike in there, bass in there, walleyes in there. Good variety of fish, good fishery.
What's the average size in for each species, and what's the best times to get a hold of you to book a charter?
Well, we get a lot of fish, muskies. On the Rideau, they average a little smaller, say between 12 to 15 pounds, and there's some fish in there over 40 pounds. On the Ottawa, they average about 15 to 18 pounds, up to 20 pounds, and there's several fish over, we get probably 4 or 5 a year over 30 pounds and over 40 pounds. And there's fish in there that go over 50 if you can hook up. And also you got northern pike. The average of northerns in the Rideau is probably around 4 to 8 pounds. Bass, average between 2 and 3 to 4 pounds. Some are 5 and 6 pounds. And the walleyes, in both places, there's walleyes up to 14 pounds.
Cool. When's the best time to get a hold of you to charter?
Well, best time is earlier in the season when most of the dates, good dates are open, like January through June. And then we start chartering in June and go through the end of September.
How can people get a hold of you in order to book a charter?
Well, they can do on the website, email, and they can also contact me by phone. I'm a little better by phone than the website. I'm not on the website. Not a computer whiz.
What's your phone number?
But phone number is 607-756-6580. That's a Portland number where I live.
Pick up the phone, check the internet, and book a charter. Let Musky Joe put you in the strike zone. So we were out earlier this morning in the lower Niagara River into the mouth of the Ontario Lake.
Right?
Okay.
Right?
Lake Ontario, water was terribly rough, terribly murky, 2 to 3 foot swells. Just weren't really doing well down there, were we?
No. So I thought I'd take you here to this 4 Mile Creek, and there's some nice big rainbows in here, and we're going to try for a couple big rainbows and see if we can do a little action here.
Perfect, perfect. Let's get the guys down there, let's get some worms in, and let's see how we make out.
Let's get going.
Let's go.
That was about 8 to 9 pounds. There's one there, and then there's one right there. I'm looking right at it. Right underneath that log, underneath the first stick up. Headed towards that bank. And those are going that way.
I've never seen anything like that. I mean, they're in here like, yeah. Huh?